Let's- Yep. Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing? Another day, another penny. No, no, no. We cannot do that. Right, guys? We don't work for free here. We don't work for free, we work for pennies. Gonna go pick this up, I'll be right back. We got this. Alright, guys, that stuff was ready. Gonna go drop this off for Ricky. As soon as they let me get out of here. Come on, cars. Everybody wants Chick-fil-A. Hope you guys are doing well this morning. It's crazy because now the viewer thing, the view counter is working out of nowhere. I don't understand why or what, but it's working. Alright, where are we going? Elm Street. A Nightmare on Elm Street is where we're going. And look at this, I can't even... Can I even go this way? Sweet. Starting off the day with this $8.25 order. Been about 2.1 miles down the street. We are delivering this to Ricky. And Ricky wants us to leave it at the door. Hey, hopefully today is better, right? Yesterday was alright. It started off very slow. And then we ended up getting that big order, or, you know, kind of big order that shot us over $100. And after that, it was pretty much slow. I have Instacart on right now. Hopefully we could grab a big one. Could be a good one. I also put this little thing up there on the top since we have a world record of thumbs up on our stream, which was 31. So we gotta hit 32 if possible. That would be super awesome. Uber is sending me a package, $8.07 for 21 miles. That's crazy, right? They have no shame. They need to save those orders for like when the robots take over. Then the robots can do all that shitty work, right? Can any of you say something in the chat? That way I can see if the chat thing works on my screen. Just say something, anything. I just want to see if it pops up. I see it. Good morning, Texas. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright, we're right here down the street. Now yesterday we had 0 Uber orders. So today we're starting off with 1. And his house should be right here. Yep, sure is. Be right back, guys.
Ricky G says, "Lock the door. Please leave at side door."
Side door. Side door it is. Alright, that order has been dropped off and Uber is prompting me to take a picture of myself. Alright, Uber, I give you a picture. There's also a quest. Complete 30 or more trips to make $37. Not bad. Let me go ahead and update this real quick. Which was that? $8.25. What's this? All right, let's go. Get this party started. Currently 81 degrees. Wonder what's going on with Doordash, man. It's like not sending us anything. It was like that yesterday too. Find it hard to believe that there's nothing on Doordash right now. Little odd, little suspicious. Today is gonna be a good day, guys. I can feel it. I can feel it in the air. What do you guys think? Good day or bad day? Never a bad day. Just good days. We're scouting. We're scouting. We got Doordash, Instacart, and Uber. Let me turn on Lyft. Yesterday we made like 25 bucks on Lyft. Turn on Spark. Even though Spark is pretty much dead in my zone. It's not dead. It's just they're just not sending me orders. We'll see what we get. Oh, we got Doordash. Doordash. Let's see what you got. You want me to go inside the mall and do all that for that? Do better, Doordash. Alright, Doordash just sent me a Chick-fil-A, and that's a no-go. Feels like a Friday. I'm gonna treat it like a Friday, okay? Come on, bro. That's better. That's not good. Oh, we got a Walmart. Let's see. It's gonna screw us. Yep. It's a shitty order. Shitty order. $39, 29 miles for Walmart. That's what they sent me. Oh, look at these guys. They took over our parking lot. Damn, would you guys take a $93 Uber X order for 80 miles? You gotta drive those 80 miles back. Keep that in mind. Alright guys, just gonna wait for our next order to come in. It's gotta be worthy. We're right here in the mix of, we're right around everything, so it'd be crazy if I just kept driving around. That parking lot was decent. I'm not sure why they're tearing it apart. on, Instacart. We started a little bit early, guys. We started like an hour and a half early. Come on, guys. See what we get next. Damn, 240 packs. A fishing rod. Walmart finally sent me an order right now, and it was pretty bad. It was like $38, but 3 orders to shop, and one of the orders had like 70 items. It's crazy, man. I could probably do this one. Let's go ahead and do this one. Damn. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Kevin. Doordash on e-bike. Wow, where exactly are you doing that? I got our next order in. Let me just go ahead and put this on the screen. Yeah. We got a Walmart Spark order, guys. How weird is that? It's decent. It's 3 orders to shop for, right? I think there's only like 30 items total. Should be kind of cool to visit Walmart. It's been a while. It's about time, Walmart. We kind of missed you. I'm assuming it's gonna take us like 30 minutes to shop this. Walmart is not Aldi's. Aldi's is like in and out, in and out. I like Aldi's. You know, something, when you're shopping, there's only like 4 aisles at Aldi's, so you can shop like fast, you know. If you ever want to work on your speed, like for Instacart, Aldi's is the place to do it. It's like everything is up close. If it's not in front of you, it's behind you, you know, or around the corner. Damn. Right now, I'll show you guys the order right now to show you what the items are. I didn't see any 40 packs or anything like that. I did see, I think there's like 2 of those big packs of Gatorades, but that's about it. Nothing crazy. So right before I received that order from Walmart, I received another one before that from Walmart. And the other one was $38. But it was like 60 items just for one order, and then it's like 20 for the other and 10 for the other. I'm like, hell no. Shit, we can park way over here too. Look at that, almost front row parking, man. Let me show you guys real quick if you can see. Shit. See, that's what I was talking about, like the fruit punches. Another one with 8 potatoes, pizza. Really nothing. The last one is 14 items. That's it. Easy peasy. Let's go shop this. Let me start. What's that? I got it. Thank you. I'll get you guys a good view right now. Let me just get in there.
slight break. I want to work less hours because I'm stressed.
Keep bringing the pallets. Lay it down. All right.
Done. Let's go check out. Thank you. Alright guys, we finished. We went ahead and we finished our shopping order. Wasn't too bad. Some potatoes on the bottom. Got it done in like 30 minutes. Maybe less. gonna go ahead and load this up, and then we're gonna go drop it off, of course. It's still on, right? We good? All that bread. 4 loaves of bread. Chicken in the can. Let's get out of here. Put you guys back up here. Nice and hot today. What are we, 84 barely? Damn. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do Walmart. Been a while. Alright, let's get out of here before we get stuck in here. This guy next to me is waiting for me to unload or to leave. Damn. Alright, now I have to wait for him. Get his mouth wide open, right? My dad used to do that shit too, man. When he'd walk around, he'd have his mouth wide open. God rest his soul, but close that mouth of yours. Alright, I've left the store. Let's see what's next. Load everything, let's go. How far are we driving? 3.7 miles to the first drop off, I guess. It wants me to go back this way. Lock that shit up. Let's go. It's so weird. I locked it up. I don't know why it moved around. Either way, we got this, guys. Alright, go ahead. I need to check the stream. I hope it didn't mess with the stream. I might have ended it. Might have ended it. Oh, we're good. We're good. Okay. Moving on. I learned something new every day. Alright, we're headed to the first drop off, 3.3 miles away. I think it's a total of 6.9, right? Not bad, not bad. Anybody who's tuning in right now, please, 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 if you can, leave a big fat thumbs up. We're trying to reach that 32 thumbs up goal. That's our record from our previous stream. And actually from the day before yesterday. Yesterday I tried to reach it, but my stream kept, I kept messing around with the stream and it went down like 3 times while I was trying to figure stuff out, and yeah, I lost quite a bit there. It's all good though. Anyways, if you can, leave that thumbs up, that would be awesome. It's really nothing, you know, that's all I'm asking for. .8 miles away. It's crazy, right? How Walmart welcomed us back. I saw a bunch of sparkers in there too, like old ones I know. Not sure if they just flipped the switch on or something, and they said, okay, all right, we're doing orders again, you know, because they weren't shooting out any good orders for the past like 2 weeks maybe. When I started doing live streams, that day they started giving us orders again, and they had done the same shit where like no orders for a while. And then they stopped. So I don't know what's going on. It's all good though. All good in the hood. I brought a bag of grapes. So I'm not starving myself like all the other days. 1.4 miles. This order was pretty easy. That's how all the orders should be, you know? 70 items, bullshit. Should be like that. Decent pain, decent quantity, you know? No crazy 440 packs and shit like that. I don't know, I never complained about the 40 pack thing though. I always saw it as a kind of like a thing to like an excuse for exercising, you know? Wow, they detoured this. Nice to know. Wood chipping. What do you guys drink when you go out and you're doing this stuff? When you guys are out doing your gig work, what is your go-to drink besides water? Alright, we're right here down the street from the drop-off. We're dropping off to Michelle K. She doesn't have any specific instructions. So we'll drop it off at her front door. Be right back, guys. Alright, that's dropped. Let's go to our next stop. 0.9 miles away. Right down the street. It's humid today. Nice and humid. Let me see if I need to fix something real quick. All right, let's go. Can one of you guys just type something in the chat so I can see if the chat is back up for me? Just anything, I don't care. Kevin takes all the small orders. Because you're on a bike, right? You kind of have to. I once saw this guy pull up in a bicycle, like a regular bicycle. And he had a backpack with him, and he was upset because the only thing he was picking up was a 40 pack of waters. And it wouldn't fit in his backpack. So I forgot how he did it, but he like tied that thing to his back. It's crazy. Alright, so what's going on here? These guys, man. 20844. You better not hit me, dude. It's actually right here. And everybody's got like new sidewalks and stuff. Be right back, guys. that's been dropped off. See where the next one is. 2.6 miles away. Oh my god, this construction is stupid. I don't even know if I'm supposed to go this way or what. Come on, man. Do I go this way or what? Will I go back that way? Motherfucker. Live right there. Right? Point right there and tell me I live right there. Alright, 2.8 miles just turned into 2.7. All good. Are you gonna let me go or what's the deal? Dude. Come on, man. Screw this construction bullshit, right, guys? It's crazy. They've been doing this shit for like all summer. Like the moment summer finished, they just started doing construction. It's like, damn, man. They can't really do it like during the winter because it snows so much here. So they got to do this stuff during the summer. Anyways, we got 2.1 miles to go to the drop off, to the last drop off. Hope you guys are doing well today. those who are watching, thank you so much. If you haven't done so already, please hit the thumbs up. We got a little goal today for 32 thumbs up. It would be awesome if we reach that. And if we reach 32, then tomorrow will be 33. Unless we surpass that. .8 miles to go. Should be easy. Hopefully we pick up like a Uber X or something out here on our way back. Almost there. 1.3 miles. One mile. So we're dropping off to Mark, and Mark has no special instructions. So we'll just leave it at the door. Half a mile to go, right here down the street. Alright, it should be right here down the street. Come on. Get. This corner house right here. Wait, is this it? Yeah. Nice. Right back. Let me go drop this off. We dropped that one off. Let me go ahead and update this real quick. Let me just pull over right up here, so I don't have to pull over right in front of their house, you know. Take care of this real quick. Alright, let's see what we get next. Let me turn on Uber. Where are we? I think we're in Rocky River right now. Yeah, that's where we're at. I'm gonna turn off Spark for right now because we're way out here, but I'm gonna turn on Instacart. Alright, let's go. What are we gonna get next? We'll see. Oh yeah, let me turn on Lyft also. Alright, so we got Lyft, Doordash, Uber, and Instacart on. Hopefully we get something good. And hopefully we don't have to wait so long, right? Petco. Alright, let's do this one. I got our next order in. Let's go ahead and figure this out. Where are we going? Where are we going? Alright. I'll put the order up on the screen right now. Just give me a moment. Let me turn off all these other apps. I just turned them on, so time to turn them off. We're going to Petco. I think that's PetSmart. I think. mazes. Should be good. I think it's only going to be like 4 miles after we drop it off, or after we pick it up. Whatever it is. Let me check the stream if it's even working. Yeah, it's working. We got 1 mile to Petco or PetSmart, one of those. Almost there. Right down the street. Sort of. Half a mile to go. Straight ahead. See what we're shopping for, if it shows us. Yeah, only 3 items that we're shopping for. Temptations, cat snacks, a box of cat cans, and then I don't know what that is. It looks like treats or something. I guess Petco is PetSmart now or something. Wow, there's Pop Shelf. I've never even... I get a lot of orders for that Pop Shelf place. And I've never done any because they're always so bad. Like the pay. But now I know where it's at. They order so many items, I wouldn't even know where to look, you know? So I've never been there. Alright, let's go in here. I'm gonna take you guys with me. So, let's go. Let's go shop this. Damn, I messed up. I see what I did. Did I move everything again? I don't know what I'm doing that's moving everything around like that. Okay. This is what we got. Did it again? Why does it look blurry? Alright, let me try to get this stuff. Seriously, why does it look blurry? Oh, there we go. Notations. Guys, I don't know why it's messing up the way it is. I'll fix it right now. We're done, guys. Let's go check out.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Been good?
Phone number was that?
That's for oh my god, what's it called? Doordash.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
Right?
Thank
Have a
you.
good one.
You too. All right, we're done. I don't know what happened to the screen. I guess when I flip it horizontally, like, it scrambles the little widgets. I'll fix them right now so it doesn't look so sloppy. All right, let's fix this. Let's see what's going on. What did I mess up? So this needs to go over here. I don't know where the other stuff went. There's that one. Oh, nice. I learned something new today, I think. No, I didn't. Save. There we go. Okay, I learned something new. I think that's it. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm still trying to learn all this crap. Let me see something else real quick. I see something that's feels like it's a little too high. Right there. Alright, we're able to shop that order pretty quick. Let's go drop this off. It is, it's actually going to my, it's going back to my town, so it's all good. But it's gonna make us take the long way because of the construction. So 5.9 miles away, and it's taking us back into our zone. All good. Hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are just tuning in, if you can, please leave a thumbs up. We're trying to reach that goal of 32 thumbs up. That's our record. I believe this is the 16th stream that I've done. 16 days straight. So that would be awesome if you guys hit that. How's everybody's day going? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Let me go ahead and put the chat just in case. Oh wow, I shaved off a whole mile by turning right here. See, Doordash was telling me to go straight and then turn on some other street. So I was like, why am I going to go all the way over there, you know? I said, let me turn here, and I turned and it shaved off a whole mile. You guys got to watch out, and sometimes you got to zoom out. If you don't know the area, zoom out. It might be taking you like the long way or something. Got 3.5 miles to go. This is a perfect one. It takes me right exactly where I need to go. Back into my zone, right in the center. .7 miles. almost there. 0.8 miles. Alright guys, we went ahead and we dropped that one off. Third story. Not bad, some good exercise right there. Go ahead and adjust this total. Oops. All right, let's see what we get next. Look at that black cat up there, you see it? Staring at you guys. Alright, turn on Uber real quick. Hopefully it doesn't shoot us back out. Just waiting on to see what we get next, guys. We just dropped off that Doordash order. Paid us $16.15. Now we just wait for the next one. We got Doordash, we've got Lyft, we've got Uber, we've got Instacart and Spark on. And I just received a Spark order that is backwards. So screw that. Gonna park right here for a little bit so I can look at my screen without any crazy distractions, you know. Alright, I'm gonna work on grabbing our next order, guys. Let's see. Just so you guys see, got all the apps on right now. Doordash, Uber, Lyft, Walmart, Spark, and Instacart. Multitasking, or multi-apping. As soon as I get an order, I'll let you guys know. What market are you guys in, and what's it like? Let me go ahead and see if I can fix the chat. So I can't see the chat. Whenever I ask like someone to say something in the chat, so I can check if it's working, that nobody ever says anything. Let me see. Hey Jasmine, good afternoon. Happy Happy Thursday. I saw it. But I wish I could see, it shows me like all the old messages. Oh, okay. I figured this out now. No, I did not. Let's see. Either way, it's all good. I can see it. Alright, we got some downtime, guys. So, hopefully not for too long. I'm not sure what happens when we reach our 32 thumbs up. I don't know if it just fills up. It'd be cool if it like explodes on the screen or something. Just waiting. Not gonna move from this spot because I'm like right in the middle of like everything that's busy right here. So we're right in the hot spot, surrounded by stores, Walmart, Target, Aldi's, Giant Eagle. Everything you need is right here where I'm at. For you guys that are out there right now doing this, what I'm doing, I hope you guys are making a lot of money. Remember to practice some patience. Remember to stay hydrated. And remember, do not accept backwards orders. Should be getting some orders, man. It's quiet. Yo, I have all the apps open. Not one is dinging. What's going on? All right. All right, let's go. It's too dead to be just sitting around, you know? So, let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Yeah. Right there. Perfect. We're gonna go pick up this guy and drop him off at the airport, which is pretty good because I'll be right back in my area after I drop him off. I mean, like 5 minutes away, you know, from the airport. So it'll be all good. Let's see if you guys can see this. Everything looked good on the screen. All right. We are 5.3 miles away from picking up Kyle. Did he order a XL or a... All right. Alright, he ordered an XL. All good. Come on, truck. Oh, come on. Come on, slow pokes. Jesus. Bunch of slow pokes. Got 4.3 miles to pick up Kyle. Oh, we got a slow one. He's gonna slow us down. Got 3.5 miles to go. Got 3 miles to pick up. Two miles to the pickup. .5 miles to pick up. .1 mile to pick up. It's right here down the street. Should be pretty easy. I think I'm able to fit like 10 people in this vehicle. So the most I've ever fit is 8. And there's still some room. So this one is a Uber XL. So not sure if how many people we're taking. All I know is that we're picking up Kyle, and he ordered a Uber XL, and he's going to the airport. So Kyle is right here, 0.3 miles away, right down the street. Let's go pick up Kyle. This guy's a business guy, for sure. He's at Highland. Cybersecurity. that 10 is cool.
To the airport. I'm walking away from here with more information from this 4 hours than I have from the last 9 months. And things are going to be way harder than I ever thought or anticipated, but at least I have clarity that things that I can take action on. It also makes sense to me now why St. Patrick and all of them are not interested in engaging in AI agent conversation. They're not even involved.
Yeah.
Probably. It's. I mean, here's the potential saving grace for us. They don't. The product team and them don't speak,
Right.
so we don't really know how they speak.
Yeah, for sure. Why is that a saving grace?
Because if they don't speak, and Wes owns Andromeda, which I clarified that with them. I'm like, do you own that?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Maybe they don't even know that product exists. It's possible.
That's a good point.
It's probably highly likely, like a lot of stuff that you see on the website about agentic AI is still newish. Just like how Okta advertises that we do so many things.
Kind of vision.
But yeah, in reality, we just support like 2 apps or something like that. So
It's bizarre to me that they have separate, completely segregated teams the way that they do.
I was shocked he didn't go to the CISO as well. That's interesting. So his boss didn't go up to CISO either?
Didn't sound like it.
It doesn't sound like it's super cool.
I don't know.
It's interesting. I don't know, I kind of have. I'm not sure Wes has that much insight into what's going on above him. I wouldn't be completely surprised if his new boss does go to the CISO. It's just would you? Would you be surprised or?
No, I don't think I would. Because I can't believe a left hand and a right hand don't have any clue. Well, that's great because it gives me a very strong perspective on how to get
Yeah, for sure.
this.
Where are you guys from?
Indianapolis.
I'm from Montana.
Montana.
But I'm originally from Sandusky.
Oh, there you go. Cedar Point. That's what it's known for, right?
Yeah.
You guys have a conference? I remember picking up and dropping off people was like 2 years ago there at Highland.
Oh.
They had like a conference. People were coming from like Canada and stuff like that.
Oh, interesting.
I think it was like 2 years ago.
Like if they're potentially hosting customer conference there.
Yeah, they were coming from everywhere, like all over the place. You guys have a lot of employees, right? Like nation, or is it worldwide?
Yeah. We don't work for them. Like, yeah. But they,
Oh no?
No, we don't.
Oh,
work,
okay.
yeah.
I
But
thought.
they-
I'm
just had a
sorry.
meeting with them.
Yeah.
But they do have a lot of employees.
What I miss about Sandusky, I knew you were going to ask that question. Toffs, you ever go there?
No.
And Cameo Pizza.
What is Tops?
Toffs is ice cream. They make it on site.
Wow.
With their own dairy farms and everything.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then, yeah, they make all of it on site. You go in and you get some delicious ice cream. When we had to go, Sri, when I reported to Tavish,
Yeah.
we had a customer identity conference. Was at one of the resorts there in Sandusky. I think it was Calamari, and we had a night free, and so I took him to Cameo Pizza, and I took him to Toffs, and then Tavish was like, "I'm moving to Sandusky just for Toffs."
That sounds like Davish, actually.
He's so addicted to sugar. I don't
He
know if you
likes,
ever.
yeah, he likes those treats.
It's like, have you been to what's that? Handles in India?
Carmel.
In Carmel, I think they own fishes as well. Yeah. That place is always packed. Like,
Yeah.
It's an ice cream place, right?
yes,
Handles?
yeah.
Yeah, I think they're putting one up here down the street.
They are.
somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Or they're building one. But I've seen them around though. You guys were here for one day only?
Yep. Just one night. Yeah.
Less
Just in
than
it.
24 hours.
Wow.
Sri landed at what, midnight last night?
Yep. Midnight. If I had taken the other flight, Kyle,
Yeah.
I looked up the flight this morning. That actually landed here at like 2 a.m.
No way.
Yeah. Oh my god. Like.
Because originally when you made the switch, it was earlier, right?
Yep. That's earlier. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So, in hindsight, like midnight is still way better than like 3 a.m.
Yep. Yeah.
That's craziness.
My flight has been delayed so much that I'm pretty sure I'm going to miss my connection.
Wow. That happens a lot. I hear it a lot.
Especially when you got to fly through Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago is a train wreck.
Did you see that? I just saw this because I'm on United. United has actually canceled like 15 routes out of O'Hare because TSA has, the FAA has mandated that they have to cut down on traffic coming and going out of Chicago.
Really?
Yeah. So they listed like all the routes that they had canceled completely until basically until the end of next year because of traffic.
So
It's a bad one, honestly.
my flight from Chicago to Indy is 8 o'clock. Currently, my delay puts me into Chicago at 7:30.
Yikes.
Jesus.
And that's if it doesn't get delayed anymore.
Yeah. And that's still like, I mean, are you going from one terminal to the other? 'Cause
The
that's
incoming
30
flight
minutes.
to Cleveland here is coming from BNA. I don't know what BNA is.
Oh shoot, I do, and I can't remember.
Is it Canada?
It still has not taken off yet, which is why the delay keeps pushing back.
Nashville. husband's a pilot, right? And I'm a pilot, and so we use
Okay.
it for tracking. You can track
I
tail
didn't know that.
numbers. You can track commercial. Yeah, he flies for a living. Private owners. So I'm sure it's a weather issue in Nashville too, or it's delays going into Chicago. Because I thought I saw that on the Weather Channel today that Nashville's getting hit right now, right?
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
They can't take off because of a storm in Nashville like that. Because right now, the flight that's supposed to leave at 2:40 from Nashville to go to Chicago, it says delayed until 4:15 right now.
Were you supposed to be on that 5 o'clock? That was the one, right? Was it 5 something?
Yeah.
It was first.
From Southwest, yeah.
I was just listening to that.
Sometimes whenever it's that delayed, they'll repurpose a different plane.
Yep.
Or I might be sleeping in Cleveland tonight at the airport, or sleeping in Chicago at the office.
Well, that's always fun.
Dear corporate security,
Did he just sleep?
can you let me in the building so I can sleep?
Well, they started taxiing and got delayed, so this tells me that's traffic flow into Chicago. It's causing that or traffic
'Cause
flow
they're
out
like,
of there. Sorry, because they started taxiing, which means they left the gate and they probably are waiting to get released to take off. Happens or something, yeah, and then they have to flow the traffic in and out. It's never good. It's never fun. We actually got held one time flying into Vegas for traffic flow for 4.5 hours. It's ridiculous. Yeah, they started us taxiing out and then were like, go back. You're not leaving for 4.5 hours. And we're released time is 4.5 hours from now.
Thank you.
I like how big some of those trees are here.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Sorry, guys.
It's very plushy, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's different, right? Like I come from Texas and everything was just smaller
Yeah.
and flat. And here it's like, look, I mean, look at that tree. It's growing through the power lines.
Right.
And then you've got the metro parks that go down and up and down and up. Rivers all like that way. It's really nice.
It's very pretty.
It's a lot of Christmas trees everywhere. So it's like, not here, but you guys get a lot of snow during the winter.
Gets pretty cold.
Yeah.
But
In Indianapolis,
Yeah.
it depends on the year. We've had years where you would think we were on Lake Erie, and then we've had years where you would think we were like in the south.
Huh.
Montana, our average is a couple feet.
Oh, wow.
Winter, but we've had as much as 6 or 7 sitting around for months.
Wow.
it didn't snow as much like last year or this year in Indianapolis, but we did get like few days of like minus 20-degree weather.
Yeah, that minus, right?
Yeah.
I know Lake Erie was frozen and everybody was like mid-wave, you know, it freezes mid-wave. Like, the waves are small, of course, right? But, you know how everybody's riding those scooters now?
Mhm.
Like around, they were riding the scooters all the way over there trying to make it to like Canada and stuff like that. They had to get some help.
Like Border Patrol?
Yeah, I don't know if it was Coast Guard or what, but just civilians were riding their scooters out there, you know, messing around. And
I could see going out to Put-in Bay or Kelly's Island or something, but going all the way to Canada, that's wild.
no, they were attempting.
Oh,
right?
oh, okay.
You know, I mean, when you look out Lake Erie, you look that way and you're like, oh, Canada, right? It's over there. So they were going way out there, and some of them had to get rescued because they fell in or whatever, right?
Shocker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you go out there during the winter when it's frozen, and you look out there, and you kind of feel like you're like in Antarctica or something. It's like, it's pretty crazy.
So if you know you're gonna miss your connections, your better option is stay here or stay here.
A better option is to get a refund, get a rental car and drive for 5 hours to go.
Why don't you
That's
jump?
what I was wondering.
Why don't you rebook and jump on my route? My flight hasn't been delayed. Flight's at 4:15, goes to ORD and then go to Indianapolis.
What's that?
Why don't you take my route with United?
He said, why don't you
Oh.
work on this?
I'm on Southwest, I don't know.
Or just have a new booking through the one?
Yeah.
Will Okta get reimbursed, or how does that work?
You get credit toward the American. That's what's happened with some ones I've had to cancel.
Okay.
But next time you book on American through Navon, it will just apply.
Oh.
That's how it worked with my United once it canceled.
Okay. Because, yeah, I saw some note, like, in there about if you can book, because of our contracts, our company's contracts, you can book ones that say non-refundable and we still get
Yeah.
That's
credits.
Right,
Yeah.
credits.
Yeah.
I
Since you
think-
already flew one leg, I don't know how that works, but you should get. That shouldn't be a problem. You can still book it.
Yeah, I think so too. I think the only thing that they hold is like the Navon fee, which is like $30 or $25, and they don't refund that. But
Gotcha.
I had to do that. I had to book a whole other airline recently, not this year, late last year. I can't remember the situation, but just rebooked a brand new. And can't find the credit this time.
Yeah, I would just go to the one and see how much it costs to fly this one. This flight from United. If it's reasonable, just go ahead and book it.
Yeah, once we get there.
I mean, you can have
I could do
them
that from
just-
inside the gate, right? Like, I don't have to do that before I go through security.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Not if all the airlines are in one area.
Yeah. They're all in the terminal, is what it says here.
Yeah, that's a different story.
Yep.
I couldn't believe how much space there is between terminals and Dallas.
Is Dallas Airport much bigger?
It's substantial. Yeah. They have, you can't even hardly walk between concourses. You have to basically take a bus system.
Wow.
I mean, you can, but it's like 45 minutes to an hour to walk between. It's craziness.
I remember I think we were going on our flight, and we went through Atlanta, and our arriving flight was late for the connector, and we had to literally run from gate to gate, and I think it, like, after we figured it out, it was like 2 miles.
Yeah.
It was not like,
It's nuts.
it was like, you want to jump on this tram? And we were like, we don't have time to wait for that, we're running it out. And we're like, halfway through it, we're like, should we have waited and taken the tram and just waited? Would that have been faster?
I'm sure.
Gotcha.
Alaska used to call it a boardroom. I can't remember what United calls it.
Oh, is this like what Delta calls the Sky Club or
Yes,
whatever?
yes, same thing.
Okay.
I just can't remember the names of the buildings.
Where at, guys? United?
Where are
South-
you guys flying?
I'm United, yeah.
United?
Yeah.
Are you guys on the same first flight?
Don't think so. Mine is to Chicago.
Yeah, no, I go to Denver.
Okay.
I think you're Southwest, right? Are you
Yeah, yeah, but mine's 5 hours from me. So
Okay.
Who cares where you drop me off at? I have plenty of time to walk it.
He won't be running through the airport. for
Yeah,
this one.
I'm happy to go along with you guys.
What's this guy? Yeah, it's all the way at the end, so just want to make sure.
It's probably all the same gates. You could probably get
Right here, fine, guys.
This is great.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Appreciate it. Let me open that. Yes. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Be safe. Alright, guys. Dropped off Kyle and his gang. It's a nice chill drive right there. Let me go ahead and update this real quick. Give me one moment. Oh wow, I guess they tipped. $33.41. 25. They gave me a $9 tip. And $4.67. Alright. Alright, we got Uber back on, but it's not going to give us anything right here because we're in a waiting zone. But wow, that guy just shot stuff at my car. The weed eater. But Lyft will send us orders. Doordash won't send us orders until we Oh wow, okay. Dude, I've never seen this before. This guy tipped twice? How do you tip twice? Have any of you guys ever gotten a tip twice from the same person? Like two different amounts? So he tipped $9 and then he tipped $4. That's so weird. Never seen that before. I'll update it right now. It should be 98.67. Not bad, not bad. We've been out here for 3 hours and 5 minutes. We made $98.67. I'm hoping that by the time we hit 6 hours, that we'll hit 200 at least. Hopefully. Hell yeah. That's the first time I've ever seen that. I've never seen a double tip in tip or something like that, you know? Let me check chat, or let me check the stream. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to charge this one. We're at 38%. That's crazy. What was that? Alright, we got Uber and we've got Lyft on. I'm about to turn on. Whoa, that was a big plane. About to turn on Instacart. That plane just flew right over us. I really appreciate you guys for the thumbs up. We have a goal of hitting 32 thumbs up for today. Hopefully we hit that. That's our record since I started going live streaming. Our record is actually 31. So 32 if we hit that today, and whatever else we get, that's gonna be our next record. Really appreciate it, guys. Turning on Spark, Instacart, Uber and Lyft are already on. Gonna turn on Doordash. Right here to the left is NASA. And everything's on. Let me tell you guys this. Uber will not send any orders if I'm in this area. Once I get to this bridge, watch. Once I get to this bridge in front of us, once I jump on that bridge, it'll start giving me orders. 'Cause right now it puts you like in a queue. It says the queue is full. But watch. As soon as we pass this little green light right here and on this bridge, Uber's gonna start working. There it is. And I've learned that from, just doing this for years. The airport is a no Uber zone, which is kind of dumb. You can only grab like flights that are going to be dropped off from outside the airport. Now Lyft doesn't have that rule, so but Lyft is kind of dead in our area, at least. We're about like 1 mile away from the main area where we were at to begin with. So I'm sure we'll pick up an order right now. This is why I like taking like airport orders. You know, some people say like, hey, what are you doing? Why would you take that, right? The tip, you know? Usually there's always a tip with the airport, you know, ex-passenger. Tip makes up for everything. Doordash, kick in. Alright, we're back in our area, guys. Just waiting to see what kicks in. See what we get. We got Uber, Doordash, Instacart, Lyft, and Walmart Spark on. Looks like it wants to rain a little bit. So you take away the order and then you give it to me. Alright guys, we got our next order in. It's not like an extravagant order, but we're gonna take it, okay? So let me go ahead and we're 2.9 miles away from pickup. I'll go ahead and put this on the screen in a bit. Just give me a moment so I can do all this stuff. Let's go pick up this guy, Samuel. It works out because it brings us right back into my area. So it's not crazy or anything like that. Is that rain? Oh no. What is this? What is this long line? Great. Oh well, gotta wait, right? It's like it wants to rain, but not enough. guy's like right down the street. I just can't get to him because of this construction holding us back. Dude, this is crazy. Come on. We're right here down the street, 0.5 of a mile to pick up Samuel. And then we're gonna have to wait in that long line again to take him back. It's just, we're taking him basically where I accepted the order. That's where we're taking him back. So it's kind of like forward and backwards. Samuel's right here down the street. So let's go pick him up. Let's see where it's at. Pick up my 5785. Oh, there he is. You guys ready to hear me speak some Spanish? Samuel.
Sí.
Sí. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal?
¿Cómo está?
Muy bien, muy bien.
Qué bien, igual.
Para el trabajo.
¿Dónde?
Para el trabajo.
Sí, ajá.
Sí.
Ya para el trabajo.
For your safety, please remember to use your seatbelt.
Va a haber mucho trabajo ahora. ¿Qué crees?
La verdad, hay días que sí. Bueno, hay días que sí se pone, hay días que no.
Sí. Ojalá que no llegue tarde porque hay muchos carros aquí con
Sí.
el construction.
Ajá, se llena el chingo.
Sí, sí.
Es mucho tráfico.
Parece que quiere llover, pero,
Sí, así se ve, pero
¿verdad? Pero
yo
no.
creo que sí va a llover más tarde.
Sí, sí, ¿verdad? En la noche.
Sí,
por ahí.
puede ser. Parece que sí va a llover.
¿Hasta cerrar vas a estar?
¿Dónde?
¿Vas a cerrar ahora, la noche?
Sí,
Sí.
sí,
Cierran a las 11,
a las 10.
10.
A las 10.
Y los viernes y sábados. ¿qué?
Viernes a las 2 de la mañana. Cierro.
¿Dos?
Sí, sábado.
Wow.
Viernes, sábado son las noches.
Y
Sí.
cae mucho jale en esas horas.
Esos 2 días sí se pone bien más. Sí, se
Wow.
llena. Y sí, hay mucho trabajo.
Damn.
Domingo hay
¿Cómo se va de las 10 hasta las 12?
ajá. No, llegando no queremos nada. Yo me eché un baño a dormir.
Sí.
Sí. Así está.
Wow. Pero es bueno porque si no, es que ustedes tienen mucho negocio.
Sí, de
Sí. ¿Has ido al cilantro taquería de Lakewood?
No,
No.
no he ido.
¿O Rocky River?
No,
No.
no.
Está bien cuando entras. Es como. ¿Cómo te digo? Es como un tren que tienen parqueado ahí, ¿verdad?
Ajá.
Como un subway. ¿Me
Órale.
entiendes?
Sí,
Y
sí.
cuando entras, está bien delgadito así para entrar.
Órale.
So, unas veces entras y hay una liñota así para llegar a donde vas a ordenar. Y no hay lugar para entrar o nada. Necesitas que moverte así con todas las gentes.
Órale. Está bonito entonces.
¿Cómo?
Está bonito ya.
Pues está bien apretado, ¿verdad?
Oh, sí.
Sí, este es más mejor de aquí.
Sí.
¿Cuánto tiempo tienes aquí? En este...
3 años.
¿Aquí en North Olmsted? Oh, es North Olmsted, ¿verdad?
Acá al norte, sí.
Sí,
3
sí.
años, sí.
Wow,
3 años.
se pasa.
Así está la cosa. Ya quiere uno regresar a su país, pero...
¿Cuándo regresas, no? ¿No?
Bueno, pues otros 2 años más, tal vez.
Sí.
Y sí, si Dios permite, otros 2 años más. ¿Sí?
¿Cómo está el pedo allá ahorita
¿Dónde? Allá
en tu país?
Pues
Todavía está bien peligroso.
sí, todavía.
¿Sí?
Hay muy peligroso. Mucho rotero. Lo de la mafia, todo eso.
Sí, sí.
Sí, hay muchos.
Pero todavía está así, todo el pedo ahí.
Ajá.
Porque por un tiempo no era así mucho, ¿verdad?
Ajá, no. Antes
No.
sí no había casi, pero ahorita ya.
Sí.
Mucho delincuencia ya.
¿Tienes a tu mamá y papá allá?
Sí.
¿Sí?
mi
¿Todavía
mamá.
están vivos? Mi mamá era de Monterrey.
Ajá. Mis hermanas, mi hermano, mi carnal,
Sí.
sí. Yo soy el único que estoy acá de todos de mis hermanos.
Ah, sí.
Sí, yo soy el único.
¿Y cómo le gusta que estás acá? ¿Les gusta o no?
Sí, la verdad sí.
Sí.
Sí, bonita, estaba uno aquí tranquilo, nada de
Sí.
delincuencia.
Pero no
nada
te
de-
dicen ellos que vengas
Ajá.
para atrás.
Sí,
Sí te dicen, venga para atrás.
sí, ay. Aquí sí está bonito lugar.
En caliente, ¿eh?
Sí,
Aquí se pone un poquito caliente, no mucho, ¿verdad?
pues sí, pero casi no se escucha casi nada.
Nada, casi nada. Comparada así, ¿verdad? De allá.
Ajá, puta que
O
nada.
Texas, hombre.
Sí. Hay muchos malandrines, rateros.
Sí, sí, sí.
Ajá. Tiran bala donde sea. No, todo eso.
Cuando yo vivía en Texas, nos decían, porque yo vivía
Ujú.
ahí está el puente y está Matamoros. Y
Oh.
es un pueblo ahí, ¿verdad? En
Ajá.
el puente. Y decían que tenga cuidado porque estaban tirando las granadas y todo ese pedo y que se estaban agarrando a balazos los carteles porque territorio.
Ajá.
Y decían que no pasaras para... yo vivía ahí, ¿verdad? Y se oía todo el pedo, los balas, las explosiones y todo el pedo allá.
Órale.
Lo que agarraban autobuses y los ponían así en la carretera y los prendían con lumbre.
Ajá.
Y como que tú no puedes pasar por acá, ¿verdad?
Oh,
Así lo hacían allá.
No, pues está cabrón así. Sí.
Pero yo no creo que ya se portan así tan mal ahí en el...
Sí, no. Ahí en Matamoros sí se ponen bien calientes las cosas ahí también.
Sí.
Matamoros.
Y yo crecí donde podías ir y a comer cabrito y todo ese pedo, ¿verdad?
Ajá.
Y ¿todavía tienen todo eso allá o no? ¿Tú crees? Un cabrito. ¿Nunca has tratado eso?
Ajá.
¿Lo has tratado o no?
No.
Cabrito.
No.
Es como el borrego, lo ponen ahí en la ventana, así.
O
Y
chivo.
anda el chivo
Ajá.
o prueba, y lo cocen y todo, ¿verdad? Y ahí estás pasando y se mira bien rico, ¿verdad? Y ahí entras al restaurante y te dan un pedazo.
Órale. Ese sí no he visto eso. La que
¿No?
No, ese
Wow, sorpresa. Estoy sorpresado. Así se dice, no sé. Ya. Yo tengo 5 años aquí, so mi español se está deshaciendo un poquito por poquito.
¿Oh, sí?
Pero lo practico un poquito cuando me encuentro a alguien que habla, ¿verdad? Para atrás.
Ajá.
Porque aquí casi no se encuentra a alguien que habla español, ¿verdad?
Ok.
So, ¿qué es el mejor comida que tienes ahí? Que si tú eras un cliente y ahí vas a Cilantro Taquería, ¿qué vas a agarrar?
Ujú.
¿Qué plato recomiendas? El más
sería
mejor.
La birria.
Okay.
Ajá,
¿Es el ramen? ¿Verdad?
Ajá, la birria y la ramen.
Ah, ok.
Ajá.
¿So nomás ser como regular ramen o qué?
Regular, sí, ajá.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Y le ponen como pollo o carne o algo.
Ajá. Lo que guste.
Sí,
El pollo, o la barbacoa, o el steak.
¿Ustedes
No sé.
hacen tamales ahí?
Ajá.
¿Hacen tamales?
¿Mande?
¿Ustedes hacen tamales ahí?
Sí, sí,
¿Sí?
también. Tamales ahí.
Ah.
Sí, tenemos tamales, tenemos quesadilla, la birria, esos churros. Hay varias cosas que hacemos.
De todo.
Sí.
¿El elote en la copa lo tienen? No.
Sí,
¿Sí?
sí hay. Sí hay.
Wow.
Esquites. Ah, sí hay. Sí. También tenemos tostilocos también.
Wow.
Ajá.
¿Tienen borrachos?
¿Eh?
¿Borrachos?
Sí.
Sí, el
Sí.
tamal que está bien picoso, así,
Ajá,
¿verdad?
sí.
Con jalapeños.
Mira,
Qué padre.
aquí sí se pone bueno eso. Ahorita está
Bueno.
tranquilo.
¿Verdad?
Sí, se ve.
Hasta que llegas.
Sí. Bueno,
Muchas gracias. Que le vaya bien.
Ok, que te bendiga.
Alright guys, we dropped off Samuel. Samuel has been dropped off. Guys, I know a lot of Spanish, alright? I grew up on the border of Texas and Mexico, and my mom spoke Spanish and my dad spoke like English and Spanish. And everybody I went to school with spoke Spanish and English. We call that Tex-Mex. So, whenever I come across someone who speaks Spanish, I start speaking Spanish. And it's very rare, you know, to come across someone up here that speaks Spanish. So, I just practice it a little bit. I'll go ahead and update this total in a bit. Let me just go ahead and park. You see how I brought us back to my area? Our little special parking spot is right here. Let me go ahead and park real quick so I can update. Now, was it worth it? Probably not, but you know what? It adds up, right? Give me one moment. All right, that's been updated. Let's see what we get next. Let me turn on Uber again. And let me check. I left Walmart and Instacart on. Turn Doordash back on. I think we're still in the time frame. Maybe. Oh, we're not. Okay. We're back on Doordash. For anybody who's tuning in right now, if you can, please hit that thumbs up. We got a goal of 32 thumbs up. Our previous record was 31 thumbs up. That'd be awesome if we could hit that 32. We're waiting on our next order, guys, to come in. So let's see what we get. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. If you guys are out there doing this gig work just like how I am, I hope you guys are making a lot of money. We've been out for 3.5 hours. 3 hours and 41 minutes. We got all the apps on, guys. I'll show you. So we're multi-apping right now. I've got DoorDash, Uber, Instacart, Walmart Spark. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we get something good right now. This is my snack. Got a bag of green. Oh yeah, let me check the stream. My bad. No comprende. Yeah. The guy works at a popular Mexican restaurant right here down the street. I picked him up several times, and we kind of just pick up where we left off on our previous conversation, you know. We were just talking about like food. That's basically it. Talking about food and what's it like working there where he works at. I'm ready for our next order. Just waiting. If you guys are out there right now doing some gig work and watching, put in the chat how much you've made today. We got nothing coming in yet. Just waiting. Come on, come on. Alright, come on. We're waiting on our next order, guys. So if you're just popping in, you're like, what the hell's going on in here? That's what's going on. Like, what the hell is going on? Ooh, let's do this one.